I'm going to be doing a little vibe checking today. I just wanted you guys to know that there is an actual deck that has a card in it called Vibe Check. It's a deck called Trust Your Vibes. And it is very, very based in the law of attraction. Almost every single card has a magnet with two, positive and negative. I feel like I've been sort of shown this a lot in the last, I don't know, week or so. I feel like it's important to understand the positives and the negatives in our life, because it's like light and dark. We need the balance. We need the balance. So hang on here. I'm going to go on my channel on my phone so that I can see the chat. So here we go. So I can visit with you guys. Okay, so you know what I was thinking is I wanted to read this vibe check card to you guys, so maybe you can understand where I'm coming from here. It says, as a sixth sensory person, it's important that you pay keen attention to the tone and level of vibrations surrounding you and seek to remain in good vibes. Start to rate your vibes by how they affect you in all situations on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being positive vibes that leave you feeling energetic, lighthearted, relaxed, and being 1 being negative vibes that leave you feeling drained, uneasy, insecure, and not yourself. Scan all situations with a vibe check. From the restaurant you enter, to the new car you consider buying, to the hotel room you pay for. If the vibes feel very good, carry on. If not, move to higher ground. You don't have to explain your vibes to trust them. A good vibe is good, and a bad vibe is bad. Feeling it is reason enough to trust it. Aim to keep all your experiences at a 7 or above on the good vibe scale. And if you're in a less than 7 situation and cannot move to higher ground, use the other cards in this deck to protect and strengthen your own aura until you can. Okay, so that's exactly what the vibe check is about. And, scanning the situation. If you're in less than a 7, what can you do to change it? And honestly, you know what might be a good idea is to kind of look through some of these cards. Last night I was doing that. Like, so here's the one on the bottom is be flexible. It shows somebody doing, being flexible with their body. Back to basics, food and exercise and all those things, water, sleep, getting enough of that, laughing. Like, these are things that raise our vibe, listening to your heart. Okay, and then realizing that we're all connected, or we can be connected. You see, that's why I wanted to kind of like show you guys this deck, because it's just so powerful. Each one of us has hands that can plug into another person, and we each have an outlet where other people can plug into us. So we all are very, very connected, and so that's what that deck is about trusting your vibes. So I just thought I'd share a little bit of that with you, and I want to say welcome to my channel. This is going to be a collective message. Just to see what's going out there today, what the spirit realm would like to share with us. And I decided to use the color deck because I love it. So let's see what colors are good vibes for us today. Spirit, what kind of colors are good vibes for us today? Ooh, chocolate. Chocolate. Nourish your body and mind and soul. Chocolate. So maybe you want to eat some chocolate. Spirit is saying do it. do it. You might want to wear brown too. Ruby, rejuvenate your body. See, we do have some body stuff here. So I feel like your body is going to be talking to you today. So pay attention to it. You know, we got brown and red so far. Chocolate and ruby. Maybe chocolate covered cherries. Maybe a brown and white and red ensemble. And then emerald, calm your body, mind, and soul. Yeah. So I feel like that's kind of it's kind of like all these cards are kind of saying the same. Like it's about connecting body, mind, and soul today. So let's get some tarot and see what the tarot has to say. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Thank you for hitting the like button. Welcome to my channel. And we're just doing a little vibe check here, getting some spirit advice. So far we have chocolate, ruby, and emerald on the table for suggestions for color that you can use. This can be like stones or food or whatever. Okay, so I see there's a transformation coming along here with the Ten of Swords. So could be like maybe wanting to check where your Pluto's at and what's going on, you know, like what house Pluto is in right now for you. Maybe look at your natal chart and try and figure that out. I feel like there was some kind of tower moment, shocking event. This is why they're telling you, well, you know, connect your body, mind, and soul. They need to be one today. They need to be working as a unit. I feel like someone's coming in to help you, to work with you, to offer you something. I feel like they could be spirit directed to you exactly at this moment with the Three of Pentacles because of some kind of something happened. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Someone's going through a heartbreak here. And you feel like, oh my God, how am I ever going to get through with this? Nine of Wands. Well, you're going to get through with it because Spirit's sending you some people in to hang out. Three of Cups. Celebrate. These could be old friends. These could be family members coming in to love on you. Page of Cups. Coming in to love on you. So these could be little people. As you grieve and let go of whatever it is that you're processing, I feel like you have a lot of strength around you. Yeah, I feel like this is giving you the opportunity for some new beginnings here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I feel like you're privy to some kind of information from Spirit about possibly your stability or going in a new direction. And oh my gosh, you've got the King of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the King of Wands, and then the Six of Cups. This is someone, these are people from these could be the Three of Cups that are coming in. So let's see what kind of, they're offering love and support and hopefully, and money, I think, too. Not sure what's going on here, but I feel like someone is going through something really big. Definitely under 7 as far as that vibe check goes. But you have these three people coming in. Two kings and an emperor. They're coming in. They're coming in to offer you something. Possibly confidence is what I'm seeing here. Possibly, and I feel like this is someone from your past too, Six of Cups. I feel like there's just some healing going on, and I feel like you need these people. You need these people as you go through this grieving process. Five of Cups. You see, as you blow out the candles and say goodbye to somebody or something that meant a lot to you. I do feel like you're healing here because you got two healing cards at once. You got the Four of Swords as well as the Star card, and that both of those indicate a deep healing. Here's another 4 at the bottom. So you might be getting some kind of messages with the number 4. I also see 3s here, so 4s and 3s. Let me look at those color cards. We have 13, which adds up to 4. We have an 8 and a 30. So you've got a 4 and a 3 up there too. So I feel like 4s and 3s. 4 is about your foundation, like your family, your home. Your 4 is where your foundation is. So these people could be brothers, uncles, a father, a boss. They're people that are coming to help you through this difficult time. I feel like meditation is important. I know it's very hard to meditate while you're going through a rough patch like this. You know, like it's hard to meditate, but I feel like you will be able to meditate once these 3 people from your past come in. I feel like they're bringing you peace, you know. I feel like you're going to feel very, very loved around these people. They could either be male or female people, but these are all males coming in. This is what they say, you know. But the 3 of Cups that are indicating that they're on the way. And 3 of Cups too, Spirit, absolutely Spirit sending these people in. These all look like women in this one, but the 3 court cards that are coming out, or one major arcana and 2 court cards are all masculine. So I feel like you're going to have a lot of help here with whatever you're dealing with. I feel like you're working a lot, and you're just trying to get through the day. Something happened that wasn't fair, and I feel like the solution here is almost like, it's pretty, like I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, but I also have this other card that's staring at me, which says, see the solution, you know, and this is actually in that same Check Your Vibe deck. So see the solution. What the solution is here is to find that youthful self of yours. This is the Knight of Wands, and this is like a very free energy. This is like being yourself and being playful and fun, and that's in order so that you can find your stability again, you know, because whatever happened up here, this tower, this transformation, it really kind of knocked you into a different place, right? Kind of feeling lost. And in order to get your stability back, I mean, the solution is to kind of tap into that youthful you know, do things that make you happy, that make you smile, you know, kind of like the vibe deck, you know, is like, it's like, what can you do to bring that from a 7, you know, up to a 7 from a 1, you know, what can you do? You can love yourself, but this solution right here is the Knight of Wands. So I feel like that is saying, like, find that youthful inner spirit that loves to play and feel free. It's still there, you know, even though we have like some kind of grieving process going on here. You do have that playful energy locked inside there somewhere. So I feel like Spirit is saying, like, find it, you know. I feel like you're being taken somewhere to a safer place by Spirit. I feel like this is either a physical move. I see a waterfall. I see you in a boat. I see you being guided out of there towards somewhere better, somewhere calmer. That's Spirit guiding the boat there. And the rainbow representing a promise of better days, you know. So I feel like Spirit is all over this. If it's not actually you moving, because it does show you in a boat, so you could be going over water somewhere else. But you're definitely going somewhere smoother. It could just be an energetic move. Like you're going from like this tense energy to like a calm one. Spirit is helping you. And like I said, there's these 3 people coming in. There's 3 people. They're going to be very passionate. One is, could be a fire sign. There could be an Aries with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. So that's an earth sign. And so that's what I see. Let's see if we can get anything else here for advice, or let me see. Pull from another deck here. Hi, thank you for coming. Okay, so what I see here, I see 8s now. I see you walking away, like, again, like the movement. You're walking away from this energy, and you're walking towards Spirit. I see you working with Spirit here with the 8 of Wands. You know, you're learning how to manipulate energy and attract what you want here. You're walking toward it. And that leads you to make a decision. What's the decision? What's the decision? It's to begin again. Page of Cups. I feel like you had that Page of Cups before. Yeah. You begin again down a new road. I feel like it's about loving yourself, and then here comes the Empress. So the Empress is coming out. You're going to be able to find that energy by nurturing your inner child. Okay? Because that's what I see. You know, you're manipulating the energy, you're choosing yourself, and you're going all the way back to the little tiny you. You're doing all the fun things that you did when you were a child, because it changes your vibration and you know it. And I think that's what Spirit is like leading you to, so that you can realize who you really are, the Empress, in this situation, in this life, on this planet. You have something to do. Whatever happened here that caused you to be in low vibe is something that was planned for you, High Priest. This is for your higher learning and your soul's growth. So let's see here. And then another Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if you're an earth sign. It almost feels like it here. But I feel like maybe more importantly, it's about just getting into that Empress energy. You know, realizing your value, realizing that we're all connected, even the nature things, you know, like every single thing is connected. Kind of like that show or that card I was showing you here, where was it? With all the plug-in hands. I love that one. Yeah, it's a team effort. You see, like this card, connecting with other people, staying connected, and realizing that connection with the Queen of Pentacles. You know, she's Queen of Earth, so she knows that she's connected to the trees and the grass and everything. And that gives her power all by itself, just the reality of who she is. Okay, so let's see what else this is saying. Yeah, I feel like you're a little bit guarded, and but you're learning something new about yourself. I feel like you're learning possibly about, I feel like you're being given see him conjuring something there with his hands. I feel like you're learning it. This is why, because I see that Ace of Wands, a new opportunity. Whatever this is, whatever this transformation is that you're going through, it is for your soul's growth. And I just really need you to know that. That is exactly what it's saying here. Sometimes we go through the hardest things. 9 of Wands. They're heartbreaking. They break our heart, you know. But it's what slows us down from the rat race of this matrix, I guess. People call it matrix. I call it just the human, you know. Like this human experience that we're living in. Every bad, negative thing is a learning experience. And at the end of it, once we kind of work our way through it, I mean, we're given gifts. We're just given gifts one at a time. I feel like this kid is giving a gift in his hands. It could be about money too, like maybe a new opportunity, maybe a new job. Let's see what else. Tell me about the 9 of Wands. What happened? It's over. Something ended. One cycle ended. 9 of Wands. That's what it's about. It's about something ending. Remember the very first card that came out is this 10 of Swords. This is about transitioning. It's about death. It's about going from leaving your human body sometimes and going to the next realm. So maybe you've gone through something like that. Is there any, what's the advice for getting through this energy, Spirit, for these guys? What can they do to help themselves right now? Well, it says 10 of Wands, so it's time, like this journey is over, this tough journey. You can put down the burden now. I feel like you're in kind of a place of confusion. 7 of Cups, but I also feel like you're being guided and protected there with that little fairy on your shoulder as you reminisce about the past, as you think of what you want to do now. Like something huge changed your life. You know, something's over. Like this could be like the end of a job. It could be the end of a marriage. It could be the end of school, you know? And it's like, it's scary to change. It's just scary, you know? Spirit is asking you to lead with the King of Cups. I love that advice. Put down the load and lead with love from here on out. Like everyone you deal with. Be kind. That's what's going to bring the sunshine back into your life. Because I do see you just really struggling here with this ending. I also see you kind of like looking for information. Maybe you're peering into the veil, talking to Spirit. Page of Swords. It's about collecting information. It's about looking. It's about searching. Something you don't understand, but you see she has a book right here, and she also has a sword over her head. And there's an owl up here. She's seeking Spirit. She is. Yeah. I think what you're looking to do, you're trying to do here is probably, you're trying to figure out transmuting energy. That could have been what that page was about back here too, remember? This little page that's learning to do something with his hands. Can you guys see that good? Because that came out and then this came out. And there's just no other way to look at this specific card. It's the, Temperance card. But this gal is cooking. She's changing the elements in something. She's cooking it. She's changing it. You know, kind of like the world, our earth does. You know, with heat and pressure, creating a diamond, right? And all the other things that are here, gold. It each has its own recipe to be made, and I feel like you're learning that, and I think that's what you're learning here with this Page of Swords. You're learning how to do it. It's all coming from a place of love too, with that King of Cups card. What else, Spirit? What else can they do? So you got to put down the load. You got to realize that you're being guided here with the Seven of Cups, and always have been. You know, and I feel like you're going to see that little by little. You're going to be like, oh, having a bunch of aha moments about your life, about your path, about your soul path. I don't know exactly what you're digging into here. Maybe astrology. Maybe you're trying to put things together. Like, you know, I mean, sometimes when we lose something here, you know, like if this is an actual death of someone, we're always, I mean, we're often left with this feeling of like, why? Why did that happen now? Like, you know, like I wasn't ready, right? So you're seeking, yeah, you're going real deep here into the hermit mode. You're talking to Spirit about everything. I feel like you're just kind of like get to this place where you're just like so low. And that's again, like, I mean, I hate to like keep saying this, but this is why things happen. You know, I mean, think about it. You get busy, stuck in the matrix. You're going on a, I don't know, like a treadmill or a, you know, those little hamster wheels. Do you ever feel like that? You get up in the morning, you take a shower, you get ready, you go to work, you work all day, you have lunch at 12 o'clock, you come home at 5, you, whatever you do, you know, but you're doing it in a routine. You're tired when you get home, and you're not really doing any kind of self-love work. You're not doing any kind of growth in your soul. Now, you know your soul knew that would happen when it made the plan, right? Like, let's get this all going really good, and then we'll throw a wrench in it. So they have to transform into something else. They have to realize something, but it's going to take something to push them into it. That's what I see happening. I feel like you're understanding that here with the Harvest card. You are. You're understanding it. This is the Judgment card. This is where your soul comes out and says, let me lead. Let me show you. Let me show you exactly what happened. And that's the Harvest card. It's like you planted seeds, and now you're getting the fruits of it. You're understanding. Here's this Three of Cups again. Like, so, you know, you've gotten that twice. This is where those three, those three male energies, remember the two kings and the Emperor? This is where they come in. They're helping to guide you there. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Who is the Three of Cups here? Show me again. What? Whom were they last time? I want to see if they're the same. The Emperor, the King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Well, it's the King of Swords this time. So, it's definitely some kind of, you know, male figures coming in. This one is coming in to show you the truth about it. Like, they're showing you what happened and why it happened here. I think they're giving you clarity. It doesn't seem fair at all what they're telling you, but they're using love as they're telling you and explaining. They're using love. And that brings healing. Star card. And it also brings acceptance here. She's actually letting go here in this card with the Ten of Swords, which was the very first card that came out. But in this one, at the end, it's showing her accepting it and having a ritual to say goodbye, to let it go. So, and this is somebody that you know. This is about a memory. You can't stop thinking about this situation. This is something you think over and over again. Give me some messages from the moon deck, Spirit. What are the messages from the moon? Moon messages for the collective, for a vibe check. Okay, so there's some adjustments required here with that third quarter moon. And don't let pride get in your way. So you might have like a tendency to think more with your humanness, so fear-based things. It's asking you not, this is asking you not to do that, not to let your ego take over. I'm sorry the furnace is on, it's so cold today, man. Tell me one more message from the moon. Something beautiful they can look forward to. So at some point, there's some kind of new romantic cycle coming in. So I do see a strong Libra vibe here. It really does sort of look like yeah, it's a new moon Libra vibe. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra. You also have strong Leo in here too. So let's see, what adjustments need to be changed? What needs to change here? What are the adjustments required? This choice, Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is about making a choice, realizing you can go anywhere you want. But I always get the feeling that the Two of Wands is about mainly picking yourself, like choosing yourself. What way should I go? What way do I want to go? You can go anywhere you want, you see. You have the whole world in your hands. And I feel like the adjustment that needs to be required is you need to understand that about yourself. Like you really can do and go anywhere you want. I feel like when you're in like a vibe, like a lost vibe, it's really, really hard. But when we look at the team effort card and we realize that you've got hi Erica, my North Node sibling. So this is what I see. The adjustment that needs to be required is you choosing yourself. And once you do that, I mean, you're going to have some joy, stability, and 10 of Pentacles. Like new home, new life, new you. But it's all about getting to this place where you choose yourself, put yourself first, and go in the direction that you're being led. So I don't know who, specifically who this reading is for, but I do see that it's got the indication that it's a low vibe situation. And so it's under a 7, I'm positive, is because of all the cards that are here. So since at the very beginning we read that about vibe check, I'm going to get some vibe cards and see You know, Spirit, can you tell me what these people can do to like raise their vibe? Because this looks real sad here. So the first thing we see is like connecting with other people and like understanding that connection, but not being afraid to plug in. You know what I mean? That's the card. It's a team effort. There's people all around you. There are going to be, I see at least 3 people coming in to help. But let me see what you can do right this minute. Right this minute. What's the solution to get out of this? Okay, so you want to be flexible. I saw that one before. So be flexible. Don't be like you think it needs to go a certain way, because this looks like it's got a lot of twists and turns in it. You know, with these people coming in, they're coming in to heal you, and I feel like there might be a piece of you that feels like you're gonna reject their help. I just feel like you might, like, I never ask for help. I can't ask for help. I can do this on my own. But sometimes Spirit is saying, like, you know, I mean, we're going to test you on this, you know. Woo-woo is wonderful. Number 1. This is like the Magician card, right? Understanding that piece of you, maybe connecting to that, like talking to Spirit, realizing the connection that you have with all that is. Be flexible about people coming in. Take your time, like you're not on a timetable for healing. Take as much time as you need, you know. And then here's mentors and role models. That's those 3 people coming in, or maybe even 4. But that's that 3 of Cups energy, that Emperor, those 3 kings. That's them, and they're coming in. They're coming in to share things with you, show you things. It might be somebody that you don't even know, and you're watching them, and they're like just paving the way, showing you exactly how to move through this energy. You know, someone told me one time the only way to get over something is to go through it, feel all of it, and that's why this Take Your Time card is here. You know, and cloak yourself in light, accept the gifts of the universe, and remember to breathe. Also, it's talking about getting the crayons out. I'm going to just use these ones, okay? Because look, it's time for crayons. This is all about like going back to the little tiny you and reaching in deep, loving on that little person, bringing that your vibration up to a 7 or above, right? It's the little tiny kid stuff that will do it. The same stuff that made you laugh as a little kid will make you laugh now, because that is soul, pure soul. So tap into that. Do whatever you did when you were little. If you colored a lot, get some colors. Color a few pages. See how that makes you feel. See if you can feel that vibe raising up. And then cloak yourself in light. This is all about talking to Spirit and creating a bubble of light around you, you know, so that you can stay in your energy with Spirit, you know, and be protected so that more negative can come in. Just working on yourself, kind of like the Hermit mode, right? And then accept the gifts of the universe. I feel like that's the 3 of Cups that's coming in, those kings, those that Emperor coming in to like maybe even show you the way. And then this one, remember to breathe. And I was just talking to someone that lost their husband, like real recently. And I've been talking to her for the last few days. And I feel like this breathe card is maybe one of the most important pieces of advice that there is. And it's because when we're in a grieving place and our vibe is at a 1, you know, we can't breathe. It feels like we can't breathe. And I feel like, you know, and I was telling her, like, you know, try and meditate and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, I can't meditate. And I was like, fuck, Tina, what is the matter with you? Of course you can't meditate. But you can breathe, you know? You can breathe. And it's like all about taking deep breaths in, all the way in, and then going out again as slow and as deep and as far as you can. Like you take in all the breath you can, and then you release all the breath you can. This is meditation, and it doesn't require you to quiet your mind. It requires you to just concentrate on that breath, and that will raise your vibe as well. So that is what I've got for you guys today, and I hope this resonates, and I hope it brings you some clarity on the vibe that I'm picking up on today. If it's you, I'm sending you so much love, and I just want you to make sure to keep watching out for these people that are coming in. There's people coming in, and they're going to help you, they're going to love you, and that's what I see. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.